Oh no, hang on. Not supposed to say that. Hello, everybody. Can you tell? I'm having a night of it, I tell you. Danny's just texting me with some stuff that I need to talk to you about because I couldn't say it out loud on my live. Anyway, hello, everybody. Right, let me get organised. You just saw I'd obviously clearly have had McDonald's for my tea. Good evening. Good evening. So I'm just going to let a few of you arrive. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. I think you all can. Because what happened is I discovered 30 minutes ago I hadn't charged up my wireless mic. So I was thinking it's going to be like I'm going to have to be doing sign language to you because you won't be able to hear a word I'm saying. So good evening. I'm just going to see if you can all hear me okay. Oh my goodness. You're coming in thick and fast. You can hear me perfect. Thank you, Elaine. Right, I'm going to go back to the beginning and we can have a little chat in a minute. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join us. Right, let me get myself organised. As you can tell, I'm a little bit frantic this evening, only because I overslept this morning and my body clock has gone so far out of sync. It's ridiculous. I was in the garden, bringing the washing in, saying to Leah, what's the time? She went 6:27. I was like, oh my God. Raced up the stairs. Of course, I looked like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. It was chaos everywhere and I thought it was 5:30. So that's the way it's going so far. So what I'm just going to do is while you're all joining me here, please could you like and share for me, particularly the sharing, as I've got some really, really good stuff to share with you tonight. Information, shows, product, demo. We've got lots going on tonight. So let me just do my bit of sharing. And let's have a look. Hi, Ben. Right. Let me just clocked Ben there. Hang on, bring that down a minute. Right. Let me turn my volume off. Why is my volume not going off? Right. Why is it not working for me tonight? I'm going to have one of those days tonight. Do you know that? Talk amongst yourselves just for a minute. Right. Share. Share now. I've done it? I think I've done it. So, good evening, everybody. How are we? Right, let's have a look. Okay, it's getting a little bit busier now. So I think you might all be sick of me tonight. So if it's a bit quieter, I'd understand you're going, oh no, not her again. I've had her all week. Sorry to say, it's not going to get any better because you've got to be on Monday as well. Anyway, I don't mind as long as there are some of you here to enjoy the demos and the chat. That's all I want. And it's been a glorious day today. So many of you are probably having barbecues. Not sure Dawn Wheeler is, but you know, many of you lot might be. So let's say a few hellos, and I'd like you to tell me if you're new, if you are a first-time viewer, if you've not been here before. And I'll share lots of information with you and let you know how things are done and what I do and what we're going to get up to. Also, let me know where you're from. Let me know what the weather's like. Let me know what country you come from, where you're viewing from, all of those kind of things, because it's really important for me to see as well. So let's start by saying hi, Laura. Hi, Bella. You two have been here a while. You were there before me, and you, Emma, as well. Good evening, Karen. Good evening, Shirley. Good evening, Catherine. Good evening, Lindsay. Good evening, Shirley. Good evening, Anne. Good evening, Pamela, Jenny, Kimberly, Bella, Laura, Miriam, Susan, Angie, Deborah, Dawn, Molly, Beverly, Sandrine, Nicola, Diane. Diane, you've been popular this week. Lorraine, Laura, your parcel went out today for you. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Karen. Hi, Matt. Hi, Marion. Hi Dawn, hi Hilary, hi Emma. Let's get, oh, there's a lot of you on now. Okay, right. Hi Janet, hi Shelley, your parcel went out as well. Hi Claire, hi Helen. Right, hi Hayley, hi Jennifer, hi Margaret. I said hello to Ben, he's somewhere in here, but hi Francine. So I can't keep up with the comments. I'm going to zip right to the bottom. Hi all Hortonites. Right, wow, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Keep scrolling. I've been with you about 2 years and have most of your products. You inspire me. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Liked and shared. Hope I can do it right. I'm sure you have. As long as we know that to be in chance of winning some goodies, what we need to do is make sure that you've been watching and you've shared. So if you just write, I've shared it, or if you just say, hi, I'm here, I'm from so-and-so, and I've shared it, then at least we know you're here so you can be in with a chance of winning. So I have been with you all week, haven't I? So I've been with you from from Tuesday. I've got my days confused. Tuesday, and I was on there Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. I was on Wednesday, then I was on Thursday, and now you've got me Friday. So, hopefully you managed to get what you want, and thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. It was busy. Craft Extra was crazy busy. I cannot tell you. So I think many of you followed me over to Craft Extra as well, which was really good. Unprecedented amount of emails came in too, so everyone was really pleased. It was such a good show, and it was meant to be very different. It was meant to be really chilled, really relaxed, a bit of fun and a bit of chat and a bit of inclusion, really. Whereas when we're on the main channel, it's very professional. You wouldn't get me sticking my leg up in the air and showing you my pink Crocs now, would you? So it's a very, very different beast. It was meant to be like that. So, some people like it, some people don't, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Dawn was an absolute trooper and we had a great time. So we're going to do it again. We're going to get me booked in for about 4 to 6 weeks' time, and we will do that all over again. And it will be great bargains, great deals, and a lot of laughter. And it will be me and Dawn yet again. So if you liked it, brilliant. If you didn't, you've got the main channel as well. But fingers crossed that you enjoyed it. And it was a bit different, wasn't it? You loved it, Deborah. Oh, I'm so pleased. You've all liked and shared this. Oh, let's have a look. Say some hellos. If I'm all over the place tonight, I do apologise. I am so shuttered. I've got to tell you. Hi from Portugal. Oh wow! Now, do you live in Portugal? Are you on holiday in Portugal? Looking at your name, I would say. Do you live in Portugal? I think you might. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know. Liked and shared. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for all your votes as well. I'm so thrilled that you're continuing to vote and keep us in the running against these massive players that are out there. It was fun. I do need the old work to keep me. You have to go to work, some of you, to pay for your stash. Oh, I know, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Well, see, the taffy, they all loved the taffy, Diane. It went down like a storm. And I ended up having the pieces that you saw me eat. That's all I got in the end. And the one piece I had before. No, actually, I had 2 before I left, didn't I? Yes, I might have had 4 bits. But I did share the rest out. I was good. Okay, I've got your dye in the bouquet of flowers in 2 weeks. I'm so pleased you're all starting to get your goodies as well. Now, this is the thing, you see. So you ordered a lot of you ordered it last Friday. So you're probably all starting to get your stash now. So, and we did a lot of demos and we covered quite a lot. So I'm not going to demo with that tonight. I'm going to show you lots of things tonight. And we are going to demo. And I've put some cracking prices on for the things I'm demoing with. Don't have to buy it. You've spent ton of money this week. I absolutely get that. But if you are interested, I've knocked some prices down like ridiculously, just so if you did want it and you're like, oh no, I can't afford it, if it helps, the prices are going to be a bit cheaper. But we'll come on to that. Now, the most important thing, I love doing Dawn Extra and I've eaten the wines. Did you like the white and raspberry one? I couldn't get any. I think Dawn liked it as well, actually. from Northern Ireland. Oh, there's so many of you here. Thank you so much. There's plenty to look forward to. I'm going to go through all of that. I had a long conversation with Create and Craft today. They phoned me this afternoon and I had a big, long chat with them. And there's lots of things that are going to be happening. We're going to make a few changes. We're going to do things a little bit differently sometimes. But I'm going to update you all on that probably on Monday. So let's get into it now because I'm going to talk for England and the battery will run out if I don't start talking about what I'm supposed to be. Right. First things first, we have an extra live scheduled in on Monday. So Monday at 7 o'clock is going to be the natter. We're going to have a natter. We're going to cover things like, when is this arriving? Have you ordered that? How many days have I got to wait for this? You can talk to me about what you want me to do. You can talk to me about what you don't like me doing. You can talk to me about, oh my goodness, what colour goes with what ink do I use? You can talk to me about anything you want. You can talk to me about Create and Craft. If I know the answer, I will share it with you. You can talk to me about deliveries. What does Danny do? You know, how does the website work? Anything you want to talk about, let's do it. And that is what Monday is for. So all weekend, make your list. I'm sure there's things that I miss a million times and you ask me every week and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll answer that in a minute. And I never do. It's not because I don't want to answer. It's because when I finish, I have to go back and read every single comment. And last week there was 1K of comments and I literally couldn't get through everything. So write it down. We will go through it systematically and you need to put, I don't know, we'll have a little code for the question. Rather than the chat, we'll say to you, put in big letters question or put in big letters Q or a question mark. We'll find something that works so we know that it's a question, or even in capital letters. I don't know, but that's going to be Monday at 7. And I think that's going to be really, really good. And hopefully it will help with the USA. It will help with Canada, Australia, and all these other things that people have been itching to know about. We can talk about HSM. We can talk about ecstasy. Anything you want to talk about, we've got. It'll be a free for all. I might be exhausted by the end of it and come out going, oh my goodness. If I can get through all of it, I would do my best. Okay, so that is what we're going to be doing on Monday. I will answer any questions I possibly can tonight. And it won't be limited. So I'm not going to say to you, we're going to be an hour. I will answer till the questions stop coming in. Not to say I still want to be here at 1 o'clock in the morning because my battery might run out, but we'll do our best to get through everything. Then on Friday next week, we are going to do a massive reveal and a little demo of what's coming up on the 8th of August. Now, 8th of August is our brand new spanking box kit number 4. So we only do 2 a year, literally 2 a year. I wanted to say something else then, but I can't. So let's talk about that Monday. I'm going to try and not digress too much. Yeah, Monday is going to be a late one, isn't it, Margaret? I can feel it already, but it is going to be interesting, you know. But what's really cool about Monday is that if it's not one of those when you say to me, when's that arriving? I will go to you, hang on a minute, and I will look through my schedule and I'll go, it's arriving then. So you can all have a rough idea. And it also, do you know what it does? It helps you budget. Now, it's really good me going, oh, this is coming, that's coming. And all of a sudden, all this stuff piles in and you go, I can't afford it. And then it sells out and you're back there going, oh my God, I missed it again. She's not ordering it again. What am I going to do now? I don't want that. So this is what it's going to be good for. All right. So that's Monday. And I've said what we're going to do on Friday. However, tonight I am giving you a peek. All right. We're not going through samples. We're not going through anything other than I'm going to show you the box kit. I'm going to show you the upsells, as we call them. So the dies that are coming on the show, but I'm not showing you the exclusive element. I'm not showing you that. That will be for next week. All right. So what you are going to get to see in a moment is the box kit. What comes in the box kit. You're going to see everything else on the show that is new, not the older stuff that will be returning as well, because this is going to be a cracker of a show. But please remember, it is a monthly mega deal. And the monthly mega deal obviously runs for the month, but my live hours are 2 and 2 only, and that is 7 a.m. on the 8th and 11 a.m. So the reason I want to share everything with you and do a few demos is that it's going to be fast paced. So I can't do anything about that. It's fast paced. But if we can get a demo done on the Friday before the Monday, hopefully that will make you decide. But also it gives you something to think about if I show you a little bit of it tonight. And then we'll crack on with a demo, something completely different, something that we bought to TV probably about 4 or 6 weeks ago, but we haven't touched on for a little while, but it would be nice to get back and show you. Right. So what I will say is on the box kit show, we'll be bringing the Ultimate back. So the Ultimate is coming back. There won't be a big stock because I've split the stock for the 8th and for birthday, but that's a whole nother conversation. Right. So let's talk about the box kit, shall we? Would you like to see the box kit? Would you like to see the front cover? That's the first question. So I'm going to hang on in there for a minute and have a look at some comments and say, would you like to see the front cover of the box kit? And it also will give me a little time to have a little drink. As you could tell from the overhead shot when I started, it was a McDonald's. Of course, of course. Oh, I'll have another drink now. You were saying yes, yes, yes. Okay. Right. I haven't got the cover yet. And I've emailed them today and said, I've got everything, but I've not got the cover. Because what they do, when you work on a box kit, they send you the magazine first and you approve your magazine and have a look through it. Then they send you you already have all the elements because you've made the samples. Oh.
Bye.
Hang on. Who's that in the background?
Bye, bye.
Hi, bye. Is that your Crocs? No, you've got socks on. I thought you had Crocs on then. No,
I'm not the one wearing the shoes of shame.
Yes, the shoes of shame. Let's not talk about Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny.
Bye.
Hi, bye. That's Danny gone. That's all you'll see of Danny. Hi, Danny. Right. Okay, so let me make sure it's out of shot. No, so what I was saying is I get the box, I get the magazine, and obviously I've had all the elements for it, and then the box comes flat packed normally, but it wasn't in my parcel, so I'm not sure where my box outside is. So you're going to see some of the inside, but we're not going to delve in too much, but you're going to get a peek of what is coming. All right, so I'm just going to flick you over. All right, no worries about being late. It's absolutely fine, Christine. We're just starting off now, so let's move my pink phone. Look at that. Lily bought me a nice new cover for my phone. Okay, so I'm just going to do this first of all. This is going to give you a little idea of the palette. This is a bit different. Booty, 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 boo. Right, anyway, now that's teasing you. That's really mean, isn't it? And then I'm going to go, hang on. Okay. I thought that was the emergency services. Thanks, Lorraine. Thank you. I sound like the emergency services, do I? You love my phone cover. Thanks, Trisha. Yeah, I keep calling it is Trisha, isn't it? I'm probably calling you Trisha all the time and it isn't even you. So, now you go, that's not Christmas. Oh, yes, it is. So we have done what I want to call a hybrid. So when I say a hybrid, you all adored my first magazine. My first magazine, it's the one I get asked the most about, okay? Now, I have a feeling that was all about the colour palette. You adored that colour palette. There is no question about it. So I also wanted to do Christmas, and I started to panic and go, they've already had Christmas. What do I do? So I've created a hybrid magazine, basically, and I've given you Christmas and non-Christmas all rolled into one, okay? So when I say that, I'm going to talk about the freebies that you get in the magazine. So let's pop these open and give you a look. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I don't even know if I'm allowed to give you such a preview so early. So don't tell anybody. Share it, but don't tell anyone. Oh, this is fantastic. And I have to say, I think this is my best. This is my best. Okay. So if I bring this in, look at that palette. Now, for me, is it Christmas? Is it not Christmas? Those flowers in red are poinsettias, in pink are flowers. I want it now. Hi from sunny California. And I've been speaking to my good friend over at Ecstasy Crafts, and we may well not just be selling the box kit in the UK. This might be like something we can offer some of you guys across the pond as well. So I'm working hard on that, and conversations are taking place. So look at that. A wreath, a beautiful wreath. But that wreath, here goes, Christmas is not Christmas, is Christmas, is not Christmas. You make your choice here. It is just something that I want you to. You've got 2 and 3, can't get one. Do you know what? I can't even get one. This is so frustrating. They won't bring it back. They never bring them back. They are like hen's teeth, and I can't eat. I haven't even got one myself because I sold mine. So that's your dies. All right. Now this again screams, yes, it's Christmas. No, it's not. Is that Christmas or is that not Christmas? Comment below. I think it is Christmas because we've got holly. But then I think, do you know what? If I did it in pink and yellow, I don't know that you would notice that was Christmas. So that's your embossing folder. And then we've got what I've wanted to do for a long time. We've got our stencil. You think, can you see that? Can you see that? If I do that. So we've got our wood grain, which again, Christmas. Is it not Christmas? I think it's a bit of a, I think you're right. It's a bit of a multi-seasonal one, isn't it? And I was thinking, because it's July, August time, some of you it might be too early for some for Christmas. It might be too late for some for Christmas. So we decided to give it a mix and match. So stamps, cracking stamps. Oh my days. This one, when you see some of the samples and this one, what a beaut. Now I'm going to give you a little insight about some of these. So as you can see, you've got your happy and your love there. So it's going to be happy birthday wishes. You can do with love, and then you've got your Christmas wishes, peace, love, and joy for that. From our home to yours, birthday, Christmas, not birthday, general Christmas, celebrate the season, obviously Christmas, could be the new year. Leaf, no Christmas. Flower, Christmas, no Christmas. Not necessarily Christmas, not necessarily Christmas, definitely Christmas and definitely Christmas. So you can kind of mix and match it up. Good size as well. It's at least hang on. Oh no, I can't show you that. Yeah, it's a really good size. So there's my hand. A really good size. Now, I think this is going to fly. I have to say, I think it's going to fly. I haven't shown you the papers yet either. Now, this little devil's in here because although this was done a while ago, you lot have been driving me insane about my In the Loop stamp set and my In the Loop die set, which was my first release on the 21st of January 2020, and you still want it. So I'm gonna have the die done from my current supplier. I'm going to get him to redo the die for us, so it'll be in our new packaging. The stamps I might have to get done in the UK because they already have the artwork, so they might come in at different times, but that's no biggie. But I wanted to give you something similar, so we've given you that here, so you can start building some backgrounds and kind of your bubble wrap kind of look there. Okay, so pop them to one side and let me give you a look at the papers. Let me give you a look at the papers. Let me see what the time. 25 past. Oh my giddy aunt. I'm late again as usual. So here we go again. So birthday. Colour palette. Rocking it, isn't it? Rocking it. Love the colour palette. Am I going to do the Daisy Burst? I didn't find one, Hayley, but we could look at that. We could look at that as well. Right, I'm just going to do a quick thing. I'm going to go Christmas. Is it? Is it not? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Is it? No. Oh. Birthday. Who knows? Love it. Christmas. Right. So there you go. Now, that's the box kit. I'm not going to go through the magazine. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go like this. Ba, 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 ba. I'm going to go da, 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 da. Boom. That's it. Magazine done. Not seen anymore. That is it. Now, what a palette. What a colour palette is that? You may think, why has she done that colour palette? Now that we talked about inks, didn't we? Let's leave that there for Monday. So, also, the papers, Kathy, they will be a digital download. They're always a digital download, but then they discontinue them after a period of time. So, so now let's talk about upsells, as they call it. It's me, Anne-Marie, it's going to be me demoing it and selling it on Monday, the 8th of August. Okay, so it's just over a week. So with that, our upsells. Let's start here. Look at that. So you get your Christmas gift card holder. Think about your papers on this. So it's Christmas, not Christmas. Majority, I've got a bit of dirt on there. That's where I've been using mine. So it's only one that looks like Christmas. So you get Christmas, birthday, happy, gift you love for. Get all the bits. You can create your gift cards, and these all go inside. Now, these are the size of a gift card, okay? So please make sure you like and share the page for me so we can make sure people are getting a chance to see all of this. So your credit card size, it's perfect, all right? Number two die. Cracking little die that is. I'll show you some boards in a minute. And then we've got what you've been waiting for. Been driving me insane, you guys. Absolutely insane. So you got your double layers on here. So you get your background bits and your layers. And then you've been waiting. Yes, I have done some snowflakes. All right. So they're cute as a button snowflakes. So we've got these are going to be your new upsells. All right. So sneaky peek, what you're going to get. Oh, let's do a bigger peek. There it is. It's a big board. So you make your beautiful envelope. Hang on a minute. Let's just pull that out for you. Cute. Look at that. With your gift card inside. Put that down. This is going to be so useful. I mean, my daughter's getting one of these. And then you've got all your layering elements if you want to. You get your Diddy mini envelope you can make. It's the cutest thing on the planet. Now, let me get a mouse put in next to it. But you make it. It's adorable. There it is. And then that's your big one. All right. So that's the one that's going to make your gift wrap. Not your gift wrap, your gift card holder. And then you've got a baby one. Look at that. Get all your bits inside for Christmas. If you want it to be Christmas, put your hearts on. It's not Christmas. So you got birthday, Christmas, gift for you, birthday gift for you, Christmas gift for you. Done and dusted. Going to be a stonker, that one. That's going to go well. Then you have your words. Let's bring those in so you can see. There's your words. What you wanted. Then your snowflakes with your layers. These are cracking. Again, big ones down to little ones. Beautiful. Love these. And then we've got our, what do you call it? Lights. So you've got all your elements. You can cut that in brown, maybe. Cut these in all different colours. Put the tops on if you want to, or not, because you've got a little top there. And then we've got round ones as well as oval ones. That's that. They are cracking. You need a bank. I need a bank as well, because this is getting ridiculous for me. I need to have a little break. I need to go on a lie down break, I think. Lie down in my room for a few weeks and not come back. Right. So we'll not be able to choose. So let me turn you back. So that is the 8th. I know I'm showing you early, and I keep doing this and showing you early, but I've come to the conclusion that it's really important, and I've come to the conclusion that sometimes it can be expensive. We know that. I know that. I couldn't afford to buy everything every week. Couldn't. That's just impossible. So I want you to have the choice now. I want you to be able to sit and think, somebody, I don't know, another brand is coming out on TV. I really want that. I don't know what Lisa's bringing. Do I want it? Do I not want it? Do I have to wait? And then you miss something. So I'm trying to give you the ability to make choices. Box kit's on its own, $14.99. That's what it is. There will be the exclusive element, which is cracking. But if you don't want that, you can't afford that, there's plenty of box kits on their own. I'll tell you that here and now. There is also the dies. Every one of them is individual. There is not a bundle. There is not a bundle in sight on that show. Everything is individual, so you can cherry pick. Because it's August, it's summer, the kids are on holiday, people are out and about, people don't have money to spend. They're buying ice creams at the beach, or they're on holiday. So it's just to make life a little bit easier. And then I'm back on the 24th with the birthday event. Oh, nearly slipped up there, didn't I? Nearly slipped up there. So let's have a quick look at comments. Okay. Karen, that's it. It's like, so you can budget. And I know sometimes it feels like I'm teasing you. Sometimes I'm bombarding you with stuff. But I'd rather bombard you and give you choice and give you the opportunity to say, do you know what? I don't need that. Or give you the choice to go, oh, man, I need all that. So I'm not going to buy that. And it hopefully it does work. Hopefully it does. We will have the box kit on our website after the show, obviously. Trade customers will also have access to the box kit as well. There is plenty to go around, I can assure you. It does go into the supermarket, but the supermarket will not have it at any kind of discounted price. They won't have any of the extras, the exclusive elements, and they will always remain exclusive, as you know. And you know what happens, you miss out and you don't get it. And I'm still being asked for the daisy embossing folder that came out with the very first box kit, but it won't happen. It won't happen. If I make a promise, I'll make a promise and I will stick to it, because those people probably spent extra money they may not have had to buy it to get that element. So I would never be as careless as to say, oh no, I've got some left now, you can have it. I'm not going to do that. So I just giving you choices, really. Ice cream or dies, no brainer. See, I'm trying to keep you fit, Diane. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, Lindsay, thank you. Or, well, if you get the die that makes a gift card, give it to them. They can start making you things, and they can put little gift cards in there for you. We do gift cards as well. Tell your kids, and then it will save you having to pay for it. That's what I'd say. Tell your kids we do gift cards, Christmas presents. Tell your children, and then you can have a little bit of a break, and they can pay for it. Well, they owe us, don't they? I'm sorry, FOMA. How much will the exclusive be roughly? Just trying to think. Hang on. It's either going to be $34.99 or $29.99. I don't know yet. I can't. I need to work out the figures. I would try and get it as close to the £30 mark as I possibly can. So I can give you the five. It's within that budget. It will certainly be no more. Certainly, absolutely no more than that. I can promise you that. And hopefully it'll be at the lower end of the scale if I can work the numbers out. I probably can, I think. I probably can, but I just need to confirm. So don't around that mark anyway. Oops, I pressed my mouse and looked at another page. Hang on. There's a lot of comments here. Cracking up. Yeah, kids, give it to the kids. Right. Yeah, so yeah, Margaret, we do give cards. So you can do that on the website. You can do that, absolutely. So if you've got your husband doesn't know what to buy you and you fancy some craft goodies, we do give that option to you as well if you want to. And we'll talk about that more on Monday. So, you know, if you need to know how that's done or anything, again, that's one for Monday. All right. Now, gift cards, it's good for the USA, definitely. So especially like when you you want something and you're like, oh no, I just can't at the moment. And obviously we ship to the States and we try and do as much as we can for you guys over the pond in America, Australia, or wherever. So fingers crossed. Now, I thought what we would do tonight. Did I just see a chance to earn jug and vases? Yes, it's on. This is a question for Monday, but I will answer this one quickly. Yes, I've just approved the invoice for that. Now that is coming on the container. So I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be here in October. So I know it's August now. Well, it's going to be August, but it does take. It's the container leaves. I think it's next week. And it takes 10 to 12 weeks normally. No, 9 to 12 weeks on the container. So they're on there. Okay, they're definitely on there. All right. Yeah, Jennifer, I think it's going to be around that price. That's why I didn't want to that's why I'm saying a higher and a lower, because I just wanted to make sure that I don't give false information. But I have a feeling it's going to be around that. Oh, I meant to say, Lisa, not a drop of gin had touched my lips when I fell. I hope you knew I was only joking. Might have hurt less. No ouzo for me here either. Soft drinks the whole time. Well, that's a bit poor, isn't it? I think I could have ended up where you were if I had to wear them Crocs any longer. Is a Christmas robin coming? Not this year. We have pretty much, when this is out, we've got 2 embossing folders, and then that is it for Christmas this year. Okay. So, but stop it. No, and I keep saying things and I'm not saying anything anymore. So the question is now, do you want to keep chatting or do you want to demo? It's entirely up to you. We can demo some older products if you want to, or we can keep chatting. I do not mind. Margaret Green, it seems like you guys want to chat. I don't mind chatting, but I can give you no, do you know what we're going to do? I don't think we are gonna have time to demo, because I think it's 20 to 8. I'm thinking, you do want a demo. Aren't you going to get bored? Oh, right. Shut up, Lisa. I think I need to demo, don't I? Right. All right. Let's talk about what we're going to demo quickly. I'm going to do a quick one then. Demo, chat Monday. Perfect. Right. We'll talk about the prices on Monday then. Let's not talk about all that now. Let's talk about demo. Right. I'm going to demo. I like going back in time. Do you remember we did the Christmas one the other day, the Christmas sentiment? And you went, you've all got it. You've all got it. But it really made you go, So tonight, we're using these beauties. Now. 29 or 29.99 they should be. I've half priced them. Just for the weekend, right? There's a ton in here, okay? If you want them, grab them. If you don't, doesn't matter. Looks like I'm going to talk and I'm going to chat and demo at the same time. Right, we're going to demo this. This is reduced significantly to $14.99. And this is reduced to $14.99. And this is reduced to $14.99. Oh my goodness. So, can I do a demo of the butterfly layering stencil, the set of 5, please? Didn't Dawn do a demo on that the other night? I think, or the other morning? I think, yes, Jennifer, on the website. I think Dawn did one, but certainly we can definitely do one for you. But I'm sure Dawn did one. And if Dawn, I know you're here, I can see you there. Could you tag Sam in that for me? If you can. So, I'm not saying to you, this is not a selling night by any stretch. This is me saying to you, if you want it, I know you spent loads of money. I'm going to demo it, and I don't want you to get the hump because you haven't got it. And I'm just saying, I'm going to give it to you. If you want to get it just for the weekend, we'll knock it down in price to make it a little bit more affordable after your busy week. Okay. So let's make it a quick one. Let's make it, hang on a minute. Sorry, I've got my shorts on. I've got my shorts on tonight. Let me grab a card blank. I'm very organised, actually, believe it or not. Grab a card blank up here. I've got a little shelf in my lounge. We can talk about shop and all sorts of stuff. Okay, got a little card blank and we'll have a look. All right. Now, let's bring in some bits and bobs. I didn't think I'd be talking so much. Did not think I'd be talking so much. So let's do a very quick demo. And we are going to bring in, shall we use some saltwater taffy? Let's do it. Oh, I still haven't got mine, Kathy. I don't know where it is. I can't even track it at the moment. I can't even find out where it is. I'm getting right moody about it as well. Let's bring in my paper trimmer. So honestly, I keep leaning down. It's because I've got this small desk. I think I told you before. I don't have a big desk. Now, let me just do something so I can make some space, and I'll tip you over, and you can look from the overhead in a minute. But so what we're going to do is we're going to be using my texture cardstock. Okay. Actually, let me tip you over. We're going to be using some inks. I'm a bit wonky tonight as well, guys. Sorry. We're going to be using some texture cardstock. Which is my white extra smooth. Did I cut that? Where's the straight line? Where's the straight edge? If I'm talking, let me just straighten this off just for my peace of mind, or I'll get into a muddle. I think I've done that right. Just there. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of all them bits. What's the update on your ink pad? If you can tune in on Monday, update on ink pads, and everything will become crystal clear. I've got loads to tell you because it's lots of discussion, right? So we're going to look at this one, all right? So where are they on the website? Let's have if for this one, type in layering floral doily. These, type in foiled and plain stickers. This is nested flags, and this is layering dots. All right, so we'll see how far we get with the time we've got. Ultimate, as I said, is back in for the next show. We have got the stencil brushes on the next show as well, because I know many of you have been asking for the stencil brushes. Now, for those of you who missed when I did this show, all right, this is just a little cracker of a set, all right? That set was ever so busy. Paper trimmer. I love my Tim Holtz guillotine personally. The one I just used is it's an X-cut one. I think they still do it actually. I love this, but if you want a really good trimmer, the one I use on TV is the Tim Holtz guillotine, the 8-inch guillotine, rather than the big one, because I don't have so much room on my desk. All right. So, thank you, Mary, for answering that one. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. I'm not doing a good job. Now we've all seen my layering stencils before. Now I'm trying to find my number. Where's my number? Is there a number on these? I don't think I put a number on these. Oh, yes, I did. So top right hand corner, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So all you do is you go in with number 1, you lay this up on here onto your card. Now I'm using my texture cardstock, as I said, and I'm using the white texture card. I'm doing this because the results on texture card are just ridiculously good. Now, what I didn't tell you, these little beauties are going to be on Create and Crafts on Monday as what they call a click of the day, which means they're on at a special price for the day. All right. So they're in pairs, but they are at a discounted price. All right. So just look out for those. All right. Now we're going to use that, and we're going to use the main outside edge, and I'm going to go in with the yellow, which is probably really poor decision. And this is mustard seed, which is a bright yellow, and we're going to go all the way around the edge like so. You can see this because it's super bright, and this is why I'm going to use mustard seed rather than squeezed lemonade, because squeezed lemonade can be a bit tricky to see. I'm going to come back and leave this on. We don't want to move this at all. All right, don't move it at all. Ink around, keep going. Leave it where it is. Pop this away, and then we can now come in with one of our stencil brushes, and we'll come in with our saltwater taffy, and we're going to literally grab some of this, and we're going to hit the edges. All right, all the way around. We'll end up covering the heart, but it doesn't matter. Just around the edges here, just here. Okay, now don't forget, make sure everybody knows about Monday. If you tell your friends, you need to join us on Monday, because we'll have a real good Q&A session. All right, really good. And anything you need to know, if you've only got crafty questions about, you know, which way should I use my stencils, what should I do, anything you want to know, just ask. Lift off. Straight away. So we're going with number 2, okay, and then we're going to change the colours up. And I think now we're going to come in with a blue. So I'm going to get my brush, and I'm going to come in with a broken china, and we're going to go around the edge here. We've got a mark on there, that's fine. Go around the edge here with the blue, and we're going to hit all those points. Now, obviously, it's covered up beautifully underneath, so we don't need to worry about that. And what's also lovely about this is we have the dies to cut these out. So now if I wanted to, I could take the outside cutting die and just cut these out as they are, and leave that lovely gap in the middle. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So lift that up. How pretty is that already? So you could just cut that out and then pop a sentiment in the middle of that and pop that onto a card. Type in foiled and plain sentiments. Okay, we'll use them in a minute as well. Let's go in with the next one, number 3. This is how quick these stencils work, especially when you've got your Ultimate. So now what I'm going to do, put the lid on the blue, and I'm going to go back in with that yellow. I've still got some on the brush, and I'm going to go all the way around like so. So it's going to give you like a pastel-y yellow because I haven't re-inked the brush. But what I will do is come back in, leave that there, come back in with one of our stencil brushes, just trying to reach for another colour, and come back in with that blue, the same blue, the broken china, and then we'll pick up those little circles, just like so. They're not going to be perfect. Actually, I might need a smaller stencil brush. Let me grab a smaller one so I can get into the fine detail. I think I've got another colour on there, Lisa, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Just round, give them a nice dark colour. So they're going to match with the ones across the edge. You know, this one round here. Very easy to do. So there's no stress with any of this. Just keep it really simple. Lift up. There you go. Beautiful. And then we'll come in with the final one. And then we're going to go in with the saltwater taffy, and we're going to make that actually no, let's bring in the yellow again. Still got some on there. So that's going to give us the base, and now we bring the saltwater taffy in. Whoops, just around the edge, not all over. So this will tie in all of the colours. So basically, I've used 3 colours, and it won't look like I've used 3 colours. It will look like I've used loads of colours. And actually, this is going to look quite nice and shaded. Just pull it in, not all the way to the centre though. And then when I lift that up, how pretty is that? How much is this stencil? This has been reduced. It's got the 4 dies with it as well, and it's been reduced to $14.99. Okay. So it's an absolute bargain, but it's only staying that price for the weekend. I can't justify keeping it that low price for all time, because wouldn't be cost effective to do that. But for you guys, for this evening, that's what I'm going to do, or this weekend anyway. So I don't think I'm going to get time to do that. I was going to try and do both of those. I'm not going to, but I'm going to still leave the prices they are, just in case you want them. But let's bring in now, hang on, the dies in here. I'm going to have to get my paper trimmer up in a second. And we need these. We definitely need these. And I'll show you these very quickly in a minute. It's so pretty. You can't find it. They're definitely there. I think Mary Kelly has put a link above, Molly. Okay. Foiled. Yeah, she's put a link above for you, so hopefully that will help. Right, so now we've taken that off. Now we can open these and grab the dies. And what we're going to do, I'll show you what you could do if you want to. But not what we're going to do, but what you can do. So you've got options. Now, you could have done this 4 times if you wanted to. And you could have then cut that one out and decoupaged it on here. You could have cut that one out and decoupaged it as well. So almost like a mandala-y kind of effect. And you could have even gone as far as this one as well, or even just use that one. You don't have to use the outside edge if you don't want to. So you've got options if you want to. Now, what you can also do is just cut the main outside edge. So what we're going to do is cut that. Now that is just beyond pretty, isn't it? Beyond pretty. I just love this. Lay that like so. Hang on, twist that. Let me get the platform out of the way, actually, because what I need to do is bring my die cutting machine up. My tangerine is down in the shop, so I've got my platinum here, which we can use. Just bring up my platinum plates. Okay, just pop this baby on here like so. Let me just do this. Actually, let me just open up the sides. Put that down here for a minute. See what I mean? I do need a bigger desk, don't I? So let's grab this. See if I can line this up easily for you guys. So pop that just like so. Where are we going? I'm trying not to get my head in it, is what I'm trying to do. Hang on. There we are. Well, Lisa, just turn that around one. I think I've got it in the wrong position. That's better. Way better. Just pop that down like that. I've got some tape here. See, I'm kind of organised, you know. Pop the tape down. What I do need is some foam pads. I'm just hoping I've got my foam pads with me. So, pop that down. Pop the lid on. Like so. Run that through. It's so cute, this. It is so cute. And actually, if you wanted, you could cut a black one out of this. I might have moved it just a touch, but not a lot. Cut a black one out and kind of have a matte layer. Or, because you've got that gorgeous aperture as well, let me move these out of the way. Let me just tell you what you could have done. So let's see now. I should have started earlier, really, because I could do this for hours. What you could have done, bring this in. You could have, see, that's cut that beautifully. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just divine? That could even be like Christmassy as well if you wanted it. Hi from Canada. This is so cool. So super pretty. But as I say, what you could have done is matte and layered this, have a black behind it. I would have popped that like so, and then kind of lifted this forward, so it kind of looks like a shadow, so it almost looks like it's nested within. This stencil is called the Layering Floral Doily. Okay, there you go. So let's bring in a card blank. We are going to keep this so super simple, and I'm looking and I'm going, well, that's just a ridiculously large card blank, isn't it? So if you ever get in that situation, just take your trimmer and just trim your card blank down. That's all I'm going to do. And also, because I like a top folding card, I can now go, because it's quite big, I know. So I'm going to pop it, I know, about there. So I want to trim that off, just down there. And this is the beauty of a guillotine as well. It's going to really, really cut through the card. Now I can use this, and I can kind of, if I just bring that up, you can't see because of this bit, but I can go, right, roughly there is going to be where I need to cut, okay? So it's going to make it the same size. Turn that around. I've now got the right size top folding card. Move them out of the way. I've got my rubbish here. We don't need any of those for now, but we'll leave them there. Let's get all these brushes out of the way. Pop that back into its little holder. This is the quickest card in history that I have ever done. I'm super fast, and I'm going to use my 3D tape. Oh, what have I dropped now? Now I'm dropping all my brushes. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Cut that. I know it's extravagant. I did this on TV, but it's so nice to just have a larger piece. I left my foam pads down in the shop, my other ones. And I'm going to pop that just there. And then all I need to do is fill in, actually, another piece. About that size. Yeah. And that's going to give us some nice dimension on this. It's going to be 7 o'clock on Monday, as always. So literally, now you can pop some bits there if you don't want it to kind of cave or bend down. But just for tonight, we're literally going to do that. So pop that in the centre. Turn that around. Oh, the colour's pretty on this. I should sell these foam pads. There's not a lot of... I probably could sell them. I wouldn't take them to TV. I could probably sell them on the website. If any of you want them, let me know and I will stock them. Okay, I will stock them for you. They're not the cheapest, I have to say, but they are very, very handy to have. So lay that down like so. If you want that, I'll speak to Ruth at Sticks too, if necessary, and we can get some of them in. So now what you could go ahead and do, right? You could now use your, the stencil brush I need, I've just dropped on the floor. 1 second. 1 second. You could now, if you want to, all these areas here, all these little ones here that you can see, you could pop little gems on those. They'd look so cool. So cool. Okay. Stock the foam pads, please. Okay. As I say, they're not cheap. They aren't cheap, but they are really, really good. I think you probably see me using these quite a lot, don't you? I will have a chat with the lovely Ruth next week and see what we can do to get those in for you guys. Can't see it being a problem at all. Right. So now we can bring in our sentiments. Now, you don't get to see this properly on TV, and I think this is really important. Oh, God, I've nearly left. No, cancel. Sorry, I did something there, and it nearly chucked me out of Facebook. I don't want that. So these are the best. These are the best. I'm running low on these, so we are working with our supplier to get some more, slightly different, but again, it's something else we can talk about. Now, what you're going to get, when you buy it, you're going to get both, all right? So when you look at the top, that one says it's your birthday. This one says sending you happy smiles. So in the set, you're going to get 2 white on silver, silver on white. See that? Let me get that. There you go. Silver on white. You're going to get 2 gold on white. Same sentiments. 2 white on black and 2 black on white. Now, when you feel these don't feel like paper. They're not paper. They are almost like, vinyl. They feel like vinyl. They are absolutely cracking. And then in this set, you get exactly the same, and you get the white on silver on white, the gold on white. Okay, you get the white on black, and you get the black on white. Now, so you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get 8 sheets, 16 in total. So actually, when you get these, you get approximately, I think it's around 1080 stickers. 1080 stickers. So what I like about this is you can then take these. Let me grab a little bit of black card. I've got a tiny bit up here. And I keep this. Look at this. And I've got a few sentiments on here which didn't cut out perfectly, but they sit in there nicely, and I can cut them out if I need to, because I've used 500 GSM card by accident. Silly woman. Okay, but I've got little gaps on here, so I use all the gaps around the edge actually. So what I think I might do is use, I think I'm going to use, I know, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use the black. I'm going to use the black. So what we're going to do is take, these bits we cut off, tear that in half, get rid of that, don't need that, use that another time. So now we'll take a sentiment. There are some corkers on this, and this is this is personal. This is what I like to use. Okay, so be bright, be happy, be you. You are so amazing. I miss our chats. Together is the best place to be. Strong but fragile. Everything will be okay. Life is better with you in it. Chin up, buttercup. You're fabulous. Be fearlessly authentic. My favourite sentiment of all time. That is just me. That is just me. That'll be on my grave. That will be fearlessly authentic. You are my happy place. Popping by to say hi. What a year this week has been. That sounds like mine. Happiness is choose to see the good. Good things take time. So there's loads on here. You can pick. Sending paper hugs. I love that. And I'm going to use I miss our chats, because I think that's really sweet. But what's lovely is they're all kiss cut. They're all separate for you. Every single sentiment. Everyone. So you haven't got to worry about anything at all. And all you're going to do, you don't have to do this. You could, if you wanted to, stick it to the middle of your card, just like so. But I do, because I wanna mount it on foam pads. I'm literally going to pop it down like so. There we go. That's stuck now. That's absolutely stuck. And because I've got my big scissors, a little trick. A lot of people say, why on earth do you use big scissors? It's because I can do this in one swoop, and I can get my angle as I want it. I could go and use my trimmer, but I don't need to. So I can now chop that. Now if that's a little bit off, I can now line that up and go, not go oops, but go like so, and just give it a little trim, because you've got the one fell swoop. If you want to chop a little bit more off, it makes life a little bit easier. It's because I'm trying to lean forward and I can't put my head in. There you go. So now, how fab is that? And all you can do now is grab those lovely foam pads. This is so quick and easy, isn't it? And we'll pop that in the middle. And what a quick card, but what a cracking little card, eh? For just, those cards that you just want to say, hi, or I wanted to make you a card. I didn't know what to say, but I just wanted to make you one. It's really nice to do. Pop your pads on the back. Lift off. Right, I'm going to talk to you about foam pads very quickly. Do you want 1mm or 2mm? So these are 2mm, but we can get a pack of 1mm and 2mm. We can get a pack of 2mm. 2mm are obviously more expensive. Let me know what you think, what you would prefer. I tend to like 2mm, but if you prefer 1mm, we can get those. So now we can either go off to the side, or we can pop it right in the middle. And actually on this occasion, I'm just going to come down a minute so I can see what I'm doing. And I think smack bang in the middle will be good. And I line that up like so. What a Lisa card that is. How quick. Just how pretty. How pretty. And that is one stencil. 1 mil and 2 mil. Okay. Looks like both. All right. I like 1 mil. Okay. I will make some phone calls on Monday and we'll get that sorted for you. So it won't be going on telly though. It'll be direct from my website, unfortunately. Only I don't have the margin for the amount I have to give to Create and Craft. So that's the card. Didn't use anything else. I used my stencil brushes. I used 3 inks, which were mustard seed, saltwater taffy, and broken china. And you can see it's turned green a bit here. And the dies I used, stamps, stencils and dies, were the layering floral doily. Simple as that. Can we have foam strips, please? We can. They'll be a bit more expensive, but I think we could possibly do that. So move my mouse out of the way. So all we've used is the stencils. Where are they? Where did I put them? Okay. So you literally layer them up in the order they're on. See what I'm going to do now? Look all that ink on there. I don't care. That goes straight back in there. The next time I use it, I might use a pink ink, right? And what will happen, that pink will mix with that yellow and it'll give me a peachy orange look and I'll love it. Put the 4 dies back in. And that is as tough as it gets. You've got to use your Ultimate to layer them up. You've got your 16 sheets of stickers that are going to last you a lifetime. You have got your floral doily, and you can create something as simple as that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Let me turn you back. So that was really quick. I know it was really quick, but I thought I wanted to get that in for you. So could you make sure you are ready for Monday? Please make sure everybody knows about it. I will send a prize out to somebody. It's going to be... No, I'm just going to send it. And you'll get what I'm going to send you. I'm going to be a devil and send you something a bit different this time. And I'm thinking, who is going to win the prize tonight? I haven't asked the ladies to give me a name. And they're probably going, Lisa, you didn't tell me I wanted a name. So don't you worry. I am going to pick somebody. And I'm going to go, and wherever it stops is going to be the winner. There we go. And the winner is Katie Willie. Is that Katie Wiley? Katie Willie or Katie Wiley? I'm not sure because my glasses don't let me see that close. So Katie, you are a winner. Okay. I'm going to make sure Dawn and Miriam, Katie, could you speak to Dawn and Miriam and send your address to them, one of them, and I will get a prize out to you. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. I will see you Monday. Get your list ready for me. Get your list. I want a big list. I want you to tell me what you want me to make. I want you to tell me what colour inks you like. I want you to tell me what I do wrong as well as what I do right. I want you to talk to me about deliveries. I want you to talk to me about anything you want to know, anything at all. It is open forum. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about other people because that's not right. Just above board, crafty stuff or not crafty stuff. If you want to know what I have for my dinner, what my favourite drink is, do you know what? It's chat night. Whatever you want to know, let's do it. So I will see you Monday, and then I will also see you Friday, where we'll be doing a proper reveal of that box kit, and we'll be doing samples. We will be showing you loads of samples. We'll be doing a demo to get ready for Monday morning. So I'm going to let you go now, and I'm going to have a fantastic weekend, everybody. And thank you so much for being with me for this past 4 days. It's been a blast. Thank you for voting for me in the awards, and just thank you for being there. And finally, get our group known. Get our group known far and wide. Okay, we are 290 people of 10,000 members, and by golly, that will be worth a giveaway. I tell you that here and now. That is going to be a cracker. So share with your friends, share with everybody you know, and get them to come and join our fabulous group. So have a great one, everybody. I will catch up with you Monday. See you 7 with your big list. Take care, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend. See you later. Bye.